And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Now Leonard Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Play action. Now it's Brady. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
On the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
And the Titans 1st down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A nice run there on 1st down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Dancing to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
First down carry for Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Derrick Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Tannehill now to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes...
And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He is moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out right at the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Brady, eluding the pressure right. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
At the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
First down.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try and run with their fullback. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
They'll run on first down. Henry, a strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Tannehill. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The ball's loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And he's got it up and through.
Next to score, Titans 14. 2nd year, 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fielded in the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a 1-score game.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
33-yard line.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. William Golston in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him again. And Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
From midfield, here's Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, now Brady. Forced out to his left. That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Taken in the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Tannehill. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh unblockable there as he got in there to make the stop behind the line. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocked it on the door. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. in with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, it stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And he's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Buccaneers 13.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will finally get him down as he's